Alright, we are on Dusty, at least for a little bit. We got some things we need to do. Actually, one of the things I would like to do is write up that, the 2 new flyers. So we might as well grab the book here and do that. Also, I need to get rid of... There we go. Here we go. Now we can do this. Okay, this is what I have. The Blue Pearl. Come in and enjoy a hearty meal and a pint. From alcohol to food, try a taste from multiple places around the world in one bar. This is the home of Bunny Limited, so look for their products here at the pub. We also sell lockpicks. This is the home of Bundy Limited, so look for their products here. We also sell lockpicks. We're always hiring or looking to do business. Reach out to Dusty Harley, SX813, or Jacko Bundy, QI698, for the Blue Pearl or Bundy Limited inquiries. Just making sure everything's spelled right, because I missed that I in hiring. Good thing I caught it. The Blue Pearl and Bundy Limited. Well, you don't see the Bunny Limited when you actually look at it, but that's fine. Alright, that one's done. Now we just need the Be Right Back one. Okay. Be right back. The bartender currently working the bar will be back shortly. Feel free to self-serve until their return. If it's urgent or you are in need of one of the managers, reach out to Dusty Harley or Jacko Bundy. Alright, that's good. Might as well toss that in there as well. Alright. Let's send telegrams out to let them know that that's been done. Okay. Valentine. 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 We have the milk now. We're gonna need to gather eggs, I think. And more wheat. Oh shit, that's Braithwaite. Fuck. It should be fine to do that without disturbing them. I kind of want to pick more wheat than normal. So I don't have to come out here every single time I need an update. Or I need flour. Fuck.
Gotta check the other rooms.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, Josie.
Hey, how you doing, Dusty? Dusty,
Doing
I got
right?
a question. You don't happen to have 20 potatoes for sale, do you?
I think I have potatoes for them.
Oh my
You might
god.
save us. You might
You
be
might
our
save
savior.
us.
You don't have potatoes?
We miscalculated for something, and now we need 60 potatoes. I luckily have 40, but we need 20 more.
Let me see.
I
I should have potatoes. I've got so many crates in here.
Dusty, do you mind pulling back just so I can pull a wagon out and grab a couple things while you're looking? I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
that's fine.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Just, I can see it in his eyes. He's already, like, withered from a hard day's work. He's starting to
Benny?
Yeah.
Oh. Bought these tomatoes with your life. Wait, okay. I still gotta do a little bit of schmutz and organizing so you don't...
I can't.
All right, we'll wait a second, and maybe once by the time I'm done.
Maybe.
I got some potatoes.
How many?
I got 20. You said you needed 20, right?
Christmas is saved. Yeah.
All right.
We do need. How much do you want per potato?
Uh,
What's the going rate for a potato these days?
Well, I bought these from Pronghorn, and those are $2.50 per.
We'll pay you 3
All right.
or 4 or 15. I don't know. We need them. How much you want?
I mean, we just do the $2.50, so it'd be $50 for them.
I'll get $100 from all. That's fine.
All right. You want them or?
Dusty, do you have more potatoes than that?
I do. Yeah. Do you need more?
How many do you have?
I mean, I bought an entire crate for the pearl.
Sir, what do you think? Wait, I just gotta pull a wagon out one time real quick.
I can't even. So I mean,
Okay.
I've got 40, and if she's got 20, then we're all sorted.
Okay.
But it's just a matter of this fucking wagon depot working as intended. How many? Let me just drop this real quick. Don't mind me, just a spot of littering. All right, there we go. All right, I think I can carry them. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Dusty.
Of course.
Perfect. Alright.
Alright. I'm gonna head out. Good luck.
Thanks,
Thank
Dusty.
you.
Appreciate you.
Hey, Dusty.
Hello.
Hey. We were doing all my shit. You may have seen Montana. Wasn't that brown and white spotted horse, right? The one that he used to ride? I don't know if he can ride it recently, but you may have seen it.
Well, we got $100. That's fine. I'm lucky I don't. They're running around like crazy and they need the wagon, so wagon depot. So I'm probably not going to get the rest of it sorted. I do need eggs though. I suppose I could collect eggs. That's fine. Jesus.
It's the ice. It's the ice. It happens.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm all right.
Hello. Okay. Alright. maybe we should go back to sleep. Oh my god. Fuck you. I'm getting a headache, so it might be best if Dusty just though if they need anything else from Dusty, maybe she needs to stick around.
Hey, Dusty.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, I'm having real problems with my wagon. I can't get it out. So would it be possible for us to buy those potatoes off you? We need 40.
You need 40?
Yeah. Would it be possible?
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, I appreciate that. You wanna go down to wagon rental?
Yep.
Alright. I have to stop by the bank first, actually.
Hello.
Hello. They're
General
buying
store?
potatoes off me.
Yeah, right. You
So I
going
gotta
to,
go.
where are you going?
I go to the wagon depot.
Yeah, right. Go with you.
Alright, sorry, we're very busy right now, so we just need to stop by the general store, then go to the bank. And
Can
then
you
the
just
wagon.
meet you at the wagon depot, or?
Yeah, it sounds good. Actually.
Alright. I kinda need more potatoes now.
I'd offer to rob somebody, but it's off limits now.
Yeah. They already asked me for 20, but seems Sergio's having issues with his wagon, so and they're in a rush, so seems their Christmas dinner is going crazy.
Yeah, I can imagine. How's it going, everyone?
Perfect. Ciao, ciao. How we doing?
You have room for this?
Yeah, yeah. It's just 4. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. There you go. You doubled your money.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You're a lifesaver.
Yeah, of course.
You guys take care.
Ciao, ciao.
Take care.
Oh god, my body hurts.
Oh, what'd you do?
I went to go get some wheat, and a blizzard blew in. And Maple spooked at the same time as I'm trying to get through this. It was blowing in hard. So she tripped over a log and threw me off.
Sheesh.
So yeah, fun times.
Anyone else around yet?
No. I mean, I know Jacko's gonna be at that party, so there's that. I've not had any telegrams from anyone else. I'm obviously going to lay down soon, but
Yeah, fair enough.
I was actually about to until they rode up to me as I was putting stuff away, asked me for 20 potatoes if I had any. I was like, I'm Irish, of course I do. And then, just as I was about to lay down, they rode up and asked me for 40 more, so.
Yeah, you should have told him. $1,000 a potato. It's an emergency, you know? Supply and demand. You're
Yeah.
demanding, I have a supply. $1,000 a potato.
I need to put this money away.
Yeah, right. Whose horse?
Don't know, it wasn't there before. Cesare almost ran into me with his fucking wagon.
Tito shot at somebody. Oh, somebody shot at Tito last night after he went to bed.
What?
Yeah, some moron almost hit him with a wagon, and he caught him blind. And the guy stopped, turned around, and opened fire at him.
What the fuck? Okay. Do you know who it was?
Nope, no idea. Description was just that he was wearing rags.
Yeah, I've not gotten telegrams from anyone else. I woke up and decided to work on the flyers, so I got those all situated. Hopefully they look right.
Sure
I
they
went
look
ahead
great.
and hung them up and sent a telegram to Jacko to let him know.
Good. Hello. Or not.
Of course, we're not gonna get a hello.
Why, what'd I do? Wear a suit?
Yeah, exactly. You wore a suit. How dare you?
Fuck. If only it was red. Alright, you going in?
Yeah. A moment. See the flyer?
Very nice.
Okay.
Yeah, looks good.
Alright. Did you do some gambling, play some poker or whatever before you got home last night?
Yeah, we went to go play roulette. It was a good time.
That's good.
I lost $300.
That's not good.
Yeah. You know, it's just a small correction from the amount I made the other night.
Of course. Because you can't get lucky every time.
Well, especially without a lucky charm. I sure hope that event happens on the 20th. Which one? The fight thing? The drunk? The whatever it's called.
Punch drunk?
Yeah, that.
Yeah. I was looking forward to the event just to stay busy that day.
Telegram Mila?
Yeah, I telegrammed her. Apparently she came in and talked to Sophia and Jacko about it.
That's good at least, right?
Yeah, but it's still up in the air. They still
What do
don't
you
have a
mean?
location. They still don't have a time. They're uncertain whether or not it's going to happen on the 20th.
Hmm. I'm sure they're busy with their Christmas dinner. They didn't even have potatoes until 45 minutes before the dinner, so doesn't
Yeah,
exactly seem like they are running on schedule.
yeah, don't seem like it. It's just that day is the anniversary of my parents' death, so an event to keep me distracted would have been good. You know, I didn't even realize it was close to time until recently. It's been so busy and distracted as of late.
Good morning.
Hello.
What's going on?
Not too much. Woke up.
Apparently, I saved your Christmas dinner.
Great. How's that? What'd you do, Dusty? Hero.
Apparently, they did not have potatoes or miscalculated how many potatoes they needed.
Fucking amateur mistake, isn't it? Eh?
Mm.
So you potatoed them and put them back in their place.
Yeah. I was putting some stuff away in the wagon, and Josie and Sergio ran up to me and pleaded with me and if I had potatoes or not. And I said, I'm Irish, of course I got potatoes.
Okay, alright, Dusty. You see this, John? She thinks she's something, mate, eh?
I told her she needed to charge $1,000 per potato. Supply and demand. We have the supply. You seem like you really need a potato.
He gave me $100 for 20 and then realized he couldn't get into his wagon to get the 40 he needed. So they all rode up towards me and asked me if I had 40 more. So I got $300 out of all of that.
Fuck it. Take what you can, eh?
Exactly.
That's good, mate. That's good. Okay. Well, I'm about to go get ready and check telegrams and get Rico where the fuck he is. Is there anything else you two need from me before we end up getting cracking soon?
I put the new flyer up on the building and I
Ooh.
updated the Be Right Back sign.
Okay, beautiful.
Do you want to take a peek at it?
Sure, yeah, I'll have a quick look.
Right.
Lovely. Anything else before I do that?
No.
Okay, alright. Let me suss these out real quick. Assuming they're out here, right?
Yeah, it's up there.
We're always hiring or looking to do business. Oh, wait, this is the home of Bundy Limited? To look for their product? What the fuck?
I mean, it is.
That's some
isn't
good
it?
looking people. No, it is. It's just, it's crazy to see that. That's all. But no, that's good. Are you happy with this, Dustin?
Yeah. I sat here for a few hours writing and rewriting things until I was happy with it, but
I see you dropped like the nationality stuff.
yeah. I mean, I liked Rico's idea about the whole taste of around the world, so I kind of went with that.
Ah, yes, I see that. Okay. That's great. I reckon it looks good. And if you're happy, I'm happy with it, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, lovely. Trying to think if there's anything else I could have passed on. Me and Eva were around a long time early today. Mainly just working on the place.
Okay.
So, I'm hoping to get it up and running soon, but you know how long these fucking things take.
Yeah, definitely.
We are trying to have it be practical though, so you know there'll be places to, you know, do some private cooking or other things.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Went to go get some wheat because I was gonna make some cupcakes for a job, and I decided to pick more wheat than just so I have it on hand. And a blizzard blew in as I was trying to get back to the city, and Maple spooked at something the same time and threw me into a fucking tree, so now my body hurts.
Oh, okay, alright, that's shit. Well, it's probably a good night to get some extra rest then, mate. Okay, no worries. I'm probably going to be around quite late this evening, like doing some work and so on around town, and we'll see. But I want you all to, you know, just recuperate, relax a bit. I know we've all been going pretty fucking hard the last few days, and it's definitely a lot more work to be done. But we're going to get it, you know, one day, one step at a time. Speaking of which, Barty did reach out. He was requesting a business meeting with us, so I'm not sure if it'll end up happening tonight, but if not, it's probably going to be tomorrow, I reckon. Kind of depends. But yeah, if that ends up happening, for example, if it happens late tonight, would you want me to like leave a note at the house or something for you, in case you wanted to pop on out for it, or just push it to Friday?
I mean, I could probably be around later tonight.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure. That's up in the air. But if I am around, I can do that. You can leave a note in the house, and just
no
if I catch it, then I can be around.
All right. It's not super important, but honestly, I have no idea how long this party's going to go for. It could be, an hour. It could be fucking 3. So if
Who
it's
knows?
pretty short, then we might try to get that meeting done with tonight. And yeah, I would definitely like at least for you to be there, because it might involve the Pearl. I have no idea. He just said a business meeting specifically.
Okay.
And I know you got the mind for it, so it'd be good to have your ears and your input on it.
Yeah, I
But-
can. I'll definitely be there for it if it's late enough tonight, or if it needs to be pushed for tomorrow.
Okay, no problem. We'll figure it out. No
Which-
pressure either way.
I mean, tomorrow is Friday, so again, it'd have to be
Oh,
later.
no. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, that's all right. I could do super late Friday. That works.
Okay.
We'll call that plan B. We'll see if we can make it happen very late tonight. But again, if I slide a note under, you can throw one back at me saying, Jacko, fuck off, need more time or whatever, and that's fine too.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to go track down Rico, get good looking, and then we'll figure this shit out.
Right.
John,
Have
mate,
fun.
have a good night, all right?
Yeah, sounds good. I'm sure I'll be around whenever. I'm gonna probably go in for dinner in a little bit, but then I'll be back around later.
Okay. I have no idea what's going on later this evening. It's probably just going to be everyone's taking it a bit easy, but planning on maybe doing a bit of work around town and shit. We'll see. But,
Sounds good. I'll
Anyway.
send you a telegram whenever I come back around. And
okay.
if you're,
No problem.
need someone, you do. If not, I'm sure I can just hang around somewhere. I'll find something to do. Stay busy.
Okay. Yeah, no worries, mate. If you head out of town, just let us know. We'll do the same. I
Yep.
imagine Rico will probably be around late. And you two go enjoy some food, rest up, and so on. She might need a
Sounds good.
massage, mate. She's fucking sore, poor thing. Get some grog into you. All right, mate?
Well, yeah, I'm already there.
Good. All right. Have a good night, you two.
Yeah, you too.
Later.
Do you want the extra bottles that I have in my wagon in case you find anything to do or no?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Just gonna go run them now. Huh?
What was that? What did they say?
I did hear something crazy, right? I
Yeah,
don't know
that
what-
was very high pitched and I couldn't tell what they said.
No, I couldn't either. Okay, all good though. Okay.
I do have to lay my head down after I give you this stuff.
Yeah, no worries. Probably gonna leave my head as well. Go get some food. Whose horse is that?
I don't know. There's a bunch of horses laying around everywhere. Cesare was in Tony Salerno was on that small buggy with the he was like Tony was hanging off the back of it.
Hmm.
And they were
Bundy
speeding.
mentioned yesterday using a wagon when we go out. Apparently you can whisper on the wagon and everybody on the wagon can hear you.
Yeah, you know what? I heard that bit. It's hard for me to hear most of what's going on when we're galloping around.
Yeah, you have to really yell at all the, each row needs to yell in order for everybody to hear it.
Yeah, but even then, I can't really pass it back because I can't really hear who's in the front.
Hmm.
Jacko, I have a hard time hearing him sometimes.
Yeah, you can get quiet. Yeah, I'll let you get yours out. I don't even know what we have.
You said you had 20? I have 40.
I don't have any.
Oh, I thought you had... Okay. Well, I have 40, so you can at least do... It's the last crates in the bottom. You can at least have those for one stops at the very least.
Yeah. Yeah, let me come over here real quick and just put this down.
What the fuck?
Sure.
This crazy shit's happening. Hello,
Oh.
Barty.
Yeah, this is gonna be fine. This is gonna be fine.
You need the entire. What you taking the?
No, I'm just taking 15.
Oh. You're not taking the entire thing.
Yeah, I guess I could. I guess I could just get my wagon out. Yeah, it's fine. Can I put in packages? Wait, do I have 20? Oh, I have one package in here. Nope. Okay, there's nothing in that package. All right, I'll just put the whole crate in here then. I'll buy you a crate.
Okay.
I don't feel like buying packages right now to divide this up.
I mean, it's not really enough for a delivery.
No, but I can use it for 2 singles.
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't have really any pocket space because I'm currently carrying 250 rifle, 250 pistol, 10 gun oil, 20 bandages.
You're really geared for war.
Let's see, 20 bandages, 1 medical bag, my water canteen, my narcotics bag, 1 newspaper. That part's important. I need to be able to keep up with the news. And then 2 bottles of mash.
Geared for war and then some.
Yeah, we went out yesterday. I want to make sure.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely was up in the air whether what was going to happen.
I should put it on one of my other horses because in this horse I have my. I usually keep my Lancaster in here. I have my bolt action. I have my double barrel shotgun, and then I have my Navy revolver.
I mean, this is supposed to be your hunter.
I know I really should just keep the bolt action and 3 sacks of ammo. Maybe I'll organize that later.
That's what I've been doing is a bunch of organizing. Writing some flyers and stuff down. Kind of shorten my
So what else
to-do
is
list
that?
a little bit.
What do you say?
I've been organizing and stuff just to kind of shorten my to-do list. Most of everything else that I need to do as far as to-do list is concerned is simply have some more talks with Jacko. Alright, I gotta lay my head down.
Alright, sounds good. Alright.
Might get a lot of eggs just to store. I might send a telegram out to Pronghorn to see if we can get more potatoes because now I'm down to 20. So I need another crate of potatoes. What else do I need? I need corn, bananas, raspberries, blackberries, eggs, wheat, milk. All this other stuff we can get ourselves. Potatoes we can too, technically, but All right, let's go gather some Iggies. I have a telegram.
Did the whole bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave. Got hit once in the shoulder, and I stabbed them. And then they tried to charge me with attempted murder. I explained the whole situation to them. I got away again, and then I woke up today, and everything was fine. I have no criminal record. I'm chilling.
Jesus Christ, what a hell of a first 2 days.
Right. Pretty much.
Yeah, well, Valentine's a pretty law heavy town.
Yeah, and then I mean I've been talking to people.
I got another telegram. I'm assuming it's John looking for Dusty. I saw him above, but I want to check the telegram just in case it was someone else.
Yeah. I know one, but he was given earlier in the day. But I also think they're most of the time out with Blackwater or Strawberry. Yeah, Blackwater is actually there's a lot of good business-minded people out there. It used to, when I was in Blackwater was kind of I don't want to say a ghost. It wasn't as busy, but then a couple people moved their businesses out there. Now it's booming. They just had a
Hello.
grand opening for the bar today. I think a new person took over the saloon there, and it's called Wendy's.
Was he doing something? Are you saying something? Because I can't hear you.
Yeah, I just realized you couldn't hear me. Yeah, he was sleeping.
Oh, for some reason I was seeing him standing up. So
Yeah, he was sleeping, then he got out of his chair when I asked him to move, and then he decided to swing on me.
okay.
How are you?
Fine. Went out hunting eggs, shooting a bunch of gators.
Shooting gators can be fun.
Mm-hmm. Just kind of roamed around. Saw a shit ton of Jichinzos right out, and then come back in just as I was coming back into the city.
Yeah, I just saw a massive group come in from Van Horn side of the city. I couldn't tell who it was.
Yeah, it's Jichinzos.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I saw them earlier at the telegrams. They seemed in a good mood.
Yeah, it seemed like it. I guess their party went well.
According to Rico, it was interesting.
Oh.
Apparently, they tried to get everybody to share their secrets. Some kind of secret sharing game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then somebody said they killed someone, and then apparently she was like, okay, not those kind of secrets. So I don't know. And then apparently 10 Law showed up at some point and said that they heard that the house was being ransacked or something.
Okay.
Which Rico said that like there was 20 to 25 people at the party, and most of them were wanted. So I mean, I don't even know what 10 Law were thinking they were going to be able to do. Are they going to arrest everybody at the house and expect no one to resist or fight?
Yeah, exactly.
But apparently they fucked off without incident. So
That's good. I figured I'd gather some eggs and stuff because I keep picking up that job for cupcakes, so I'm often eating eggs and wheat.
yeah, makes sense.
Figured I have the room in my wagon and just throw a basket full of eggs in there.
Yeah, it's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, I need to go get a picnic basket and get that done, but I sent a telegram out to Pronghorn to get more potatoes, so I went to go check to see if that was either you sending me a telegram or them responding to me.
I sent you another one asking where you were because I saw you come to the Pearl, but then I saw you head towards telegrams, and that's when I saw that massive group come in.
Oh.
So I went over to telegrams and didn't see you, so I must have just missed you.
No, okay, yeah. I saw it was from you, so I came back and saw you were gone.
Yeah. Well, I was up top on the balcony when you first came by the Pearl.
Yeah, I saw.
I didn't want to say hello.
I wanted to check the telegram to see if it was you or Pronghorn. Didn't want the telegram boy sitting there waving at me until I check it.
No, I know.
So has it just been you and Rico?
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody.
Okay.
Okay, right, interesting. This guy coming in looking for a job.
Hmm?
Can you not hear this conversation at the bar?
No, not really. I can hear a light muttering. He was talking about running away from law and then stabbing someone or what have you.
Yeah, I know. Now he's talking about he wants to be a bartender.
Interesting.
I mean, I'll say I do think that Rico's a little too open with his disdain for law, so maybe this guy does fit in.
Rico's open in general. I was able to get a lot of information out of him before I learned anything through Jacko.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a concern of mine.
Yeah.
I don't quite think Jacko realizes the gap that he has there.
Yeah, I don't think so. There's such thing as being too open and friendly.
Yeah.
But that's,
Because he didn't tell me, I can't be the one that tells Jacko, and I'm not saying you need to, but even if I wanted to, I couldn't be the one to do it because he didn't tell me.
yeah. I mean, it's his choice to, bring a man like that him in, so.
Yeah, but yeah, well, the thing I told you on the ride that I thought that meeting was about, I'm pretty fucking confident that's what it was about. He has a fresh cut
Oh.
on his palm.
Yeah, I saw you look at it. I couldn't tell if it was fresh or not.
Yeah. Wasn't there the last couple days.
No, okay. It looks pretty scarred up, so I wasn't entirely sure. Is he suggesting job board stuff though?
Yeah.
I can barely hear the conversation. This is
I'm gonna go give this guy a couple hundred. I'll be back. I'll be right back.
Yeah, let me get you a beer here. This was
Nah, but it's okay. I can. Nah, it's a headache. I'd have to take like a nap, and it's not a big deal. That one's on the house. It could be either or. We'll just call the last date you gave me. You know, that covers it. Yeah, absolutely.
Is there a standing drink one? Nope.
Yeah, definitely. Where'd you first drop a tran? Yo, no, you kept Valentine, right? Yeah. Yeah.
You have a Telegram book? The horse. Get some protection for yourself.
Listen, Mister.
Wait, do you not have a horse?
Wait. Well, I do. I have the $45 one.
Oh, here you go. Get yourself a little bit of a nice one.
No,
Get yourself some guns.
No, listen to me very carefully. I've got a Schofield and a Navy revolver in my holsters. I appreciate your generosity. I want to make sure that you are 100% right about this.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Use it for whatever you need.
All right, let's do it the other way around. What do you need?
Right now, nothing. No. But if you're free, feel free to swing by here. Who knows? Maybe we'll have something we need help with. every once in a while.
I don't swing around that often. I just appear.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I've been like I said, I appeared for the first time like a month ago, but I mean, I actually got out of my hotel room like 3 times. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
And the reason I didn't want to take his money is because somebody else already fucking gave me a shit ton of money, which is why I have these firearms.
Well, now you
I
have
mean,
more.
yeah, everyone's got to start somewhere.
Yeah, but I haven't worked a day in my life for any of the money that I've being given, and I don't like that. You know what? I have a better idea. His name is Jonathan, correct?
Yeah.
He's out back.
He might be back. You feel free to take a look.
Okay. I will be right back.
Yeah, no problem.
Right,
No
you're at the
problem.
corner.
All right.
Jonathan, are you a fighter by chance? And I mean,
How's your day been?
No, not usually.
Fine. Just been gathering some things.
why
The
don't we
horse did
fight?
throw me against a tree, so my body hurts, but you know,
I don't think so.
Shit.
You can just take it.
can't really feel much of anything right now.
I see. I want to earn this money.
What'd you gather? Need help with any of that shit?
I figured I keep picking up that job for cupcakes roads, so I figured I'd just gather a basket of wheat, which I've already done.
Sure.
And I went out there and gathered some gator eggs, and I figured I'd throw that in a basket.
I have a dozen eggs. If you need it,
Alright,
I
let's,
have I have 6 gator eggs, and then I was curious, so I got some chicken feed and went to the farm right out here.
mhm.
Fed the chickens once, and they gave me 6 eggs. Wasn't terrible.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Alright, ready? Yeah, I'll send you a
I'm
token of
always
mine.
in need of,
So that way you have
well,
it in case you need
potatoes
anything.
now that I've given
Yeah,
those potatoes away.
yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. I sent a telegram out to Pronghorn to see if I can get another crate. Because I'm down to 20 potatoes
Yeah,
again.
fair enough.
I can help you get potatoes. That's not it. That's no problem.
And I'm
Usually-
always,
Go ahead.
I'm always looking for potatoes, milk, corn, wheat, and eggs.
Well, I have 5 bottles of milk, have some eggs, and I can help get potatoes. That's not an issue.
Alright. Well, I already sent that telegram out, so.
Yeah, but I mean, you can never have too many, you know?
Especially here.
Yeah. Yeah, I can always, I don't mind getting a shovel. Usually my mornings consist of getting coffee, riding around, and just doing tedious tasks. So I
see.
don't mind adding that on.
Yeah, I should always keep those in stock since I make a lot of food here that requires all that stuff.
Yeah, especially the peas and potatoes, right?
Mm-hmm, for the corned beef.
Actually, I think I might have a couple of those already prepped because I picked up the job for it. I forget what it is. I think it might be potatoes, and they give you peas and potatoes.
I don't think I've ever actually seen that one.
Yeah, it's like you take, I forget how many, and it's to Van Horn, the saloon there. It's kind of weird that they order potatoes and then they just cook it for you and then give you back peas and potatoes. Now that I think about it.
May I interrupt?
Yeah.
Van
How's it going?
Horn. I was
Yeah.
told to stay very, very, very far away from that.
Depends on the kind of person you are.
Yeah, if you are looking to work, anywhere in the government, yeah, stay away. But
I mean,
if not, if that's not what you're looking for.
I do not intend on becoming law. I can tell you that much.
You should be fine.
I do not intend on becoming law. The money is not worth it until you become like a senior deputy, which at that point you've been shot like 1,500 times.
Yeah, definitely. Especially if they make you go out west.
Exactly. Right. And the only government position that I might find interesting is being a ranger. The other one that I've heard about that might be interesting is becoming like a, what's it called? You know, the one that run the trains? Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think they must have done like some more transit hiring, because I think the train is out a lot more. And then actually the other night here in the city, they had the trolley going around.
I'm pretty sure I saw a ferry going by in the water when I was picking up gator eggs.
Right. So I think those two right now are the only twos that I'm interested in. I haven't spoken to a doctor yet, so I can't really say if it's interesting or not. Plus, I have no zero medical knowledge.
Yeah, that would be a large learning curve. But yeah, I mean, as far as I'm aware, with Van Horn, as long as you're not law, you shouldn't have any issues. Now, once you become, if you do go transit or ranger route, then you might also then want to stay away.
Right.
Van Horn and Thieves Landing attract a certain type of people.
Oh, right. Okay, I understand now. I understand.
Hello.
Yeah, but I mean, all the other towns should be good. There's not usually much going on in Tumbleweed.
Back here.
Out west Armadillo, there's a couple businesses out there running. I don't think there's too much going on.
Almost killed that guy.
Why?
Because he came over here and told me I needed to fight him. I told him no, and he said he insisted.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the West for you.
I could probably fight him.
It's a much different lifestyle out west.
I could probably shoot him.
Out west is more of the outlaws. Not to say that East doesn't have any, but...
But he gave me his real name and his telegram.
What's his actual name?
Rodney Coulter.
To be honest, I don't know too much about him. Don't have much of a relationship with him.
Or Rhodey Coulter? Rodney, Rhodey, something like that.
Why did you give him money?
Quite a few reasons.
I mean, yeah, I mean, that's going to come with...
For one,
whatever
he owes me now.
Direction you head in the crossing, and then just as you meet people, because... I mean, there's going to be groups throughout.
That's the main reason.
The crossing that may be into similar things.
It's always new.
They're just going to have different ways of life.
People start getting the idea that the Blue
Pearl
Pearl is the place you go when you first come off the, off the train.
They live the same lifestyle.
Bring some more people in here. That's good.
If you ride with one, the other one might not like you.
Who knows who he runs into and says, those people at the Blue Pearl that took care of me when I first got off the train.
To approach and who not to.
That's true.
Unless
the third one and the selfish one. And it doesn't need to leave this conversation.
There's a few groups.
There's a certain perception when I'm the one who gives them the money, and then I sit back here.
And then there's a group, Taipan, they operate the gun store.
He even said it, and I didn't bother to correct him. But he said, when he said thank you, he said, your bartender knows what I get into and what I can and can't do.
I mean, that's kind of anyone, though. I guess it depends on the context of how you meet people, but I mean, like,
and it was $400, so it was somewhat sizable.
Some of the groups out there.
I thought you were only going to get a couple hundred.
Issues.
Yeah, that's what I said at first.
It's kind of
I'm
just
decided to get 400 out.
it's really gonna be how you approach people and what you're
Like I said, got his
looking
Telegram
for.
and
I can't
actual
really
name out
speak
of
for
it.
anyone because everyone's gonna be different
Now he
on
kind of owes
how
me.
they view someone,
knows?
or
Maybe I'll need
there's
him in the
not-
future.
Yeah, unless I know them personally, I couldn't really
Makes sense.
give you much info on how to approach each group. It really just depends on what I guess you're looking for, so to speak. That makes sense.
Just listening to him for the few seconds that I did, he does not know what he's going to do. He's
Yeah.
very lost.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
Because
like
even
I
if
said,
he
that's
becomes
kind
a
of the
law
range of
person, he
everybody.
still owes me. I
People
still paid
in
him
the city
$400.
That's out
Mhm.
west. If there's anyone up north in Van
There'll be a
Horn,
day when I need to collect on that.
and you'll find most people can be reasonable. They might have like a harder exterior, but most people can be reasonable. Okay.
The real question is, will I get punished for what I did?
Or would you get punished?
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you should be
I don't
able
think
to
I will.
whistle for it. They have pretty good hearing. I might be able to. Might be able to hear it. Oh yeah. It won't come in here.
If it was the other way around, though, could be different.
Yeah, you too.
Wait, other way around how?
If I was in his shoes and he was in my shoes, I don't think I'd be very happy.
Just giving some new person money?
Hmm. That's exactly what it should look like. Just giving a new person money.
That's how you post it.
Precisely. That's all it is.
So, if you're in different shoes, why would you get upset at someone doing that?
Like I said, it might just be giving money, but there's a certain perception that gets played off doing that.
Hmm.
I've never been shy from pressing buttons, though.
I was about to say, if you thought that, then why'd you do it?
They're gonna test us, and in the same breath, I fully intend to test them.
Of course you are.
It's only right. Yeah, man, like I said, Jacko just made this man a made man. Okay. Well, do they see what I did as a sign of disrespect? I would.
I guess we'll find out.
I don't think so. I think he's too naive. It's the same reason he talks.
Mm-hmm.
I have no doubt that he would do something if it was an outward, blatant sign of disrespect. But the subtle ones are the ones that I'm curious to see.
I mean, personally, I don't think Jacko's the type to see these subtle ones as disrespect.
Oh, no. Sorry. Jacko, if he's as good as I think he is, will both see what I did and understand what I did, and also understand that there's still an overall business benefit to what I did.
Oh, okay.
In no way do I think he is naive or unknowing of what happened.
You're thinking Rico might see us as respect.
I would.
Okay.
No, I mean, what I did is for the benefit of the Bundy family. It is good for us to have a new person in our debt.
You're right.
But just because something's a net positive for the family doesn't always mean that it's the nice thing to do. Interrupting their conversation to give them $400 and then just kind of walk away from the conversation. It's, like I said, portrays a certain thing.
Did you push these kind of buttons back in your family?
There's only one way to the top. Push buttons and stack bodies. Because like I said, you don't push buttons for the sake of pushing buttons. What I did, I will stand by, is for the better of the family. But taking initiative can be seen as trying to overstep people.
Yep.
It's about ensuring that when you do that, it is for the better of the family, and not for the betterment of yourself. If you do it for the better of yourself, that is when no one's going to be able to defend you. And then you're going to end up with one of the bodies being stacked. And I don't mean that for you personally, I just mean in general.
Yeah, me personally, I'm trying to behave myself and keep my mouth shut.
I think in your shoes, it's the right thing to do right now. Not that you can't voice what you disagree with. If anything, Rico and Jacko have made it very clear they want you to be able to voice your disagreements. But I will say, as your friend and someone who cares about you, just be careful how you word things. It's not, you can disagree. Just be respectful in the way that you disagree. You know, if you don't think that the way that something is set up is the right way, you can say that, but don't demean it. Don't call it stupid or anything like that, because that it can be seen as a sign of disrespect. And look, maybe it is stupid, but it comes across as you calling them stupid, and then that's where it becomes a little bit of a disrespect thing. You can just say, look, I don't agree with it, and here's why, and factually kind of, tear down what they want to do and explain why you want to do it a different way. And I think everybody will understand and respect that. But if you go in and say, this is stupid, why are you doing it this way? It's dumb, those kind of things. I think it's going to set the wrong tone. And they didn't say anything about anything that from the meetings. They actually quite the opposite, said they appreciated you kind of voicing your concerns and they want to see us try their way first, and if it doesn't work they revisit it. But like I said, as someone who has been around and done this a few times, just the way you word things sometimes, you just gotta be careful.
That's the reason why I kept my mouth shut during the meeting, even though I find their way fucking ridiculous.
I know. Like I said, you can voice your thoughts. Just, remove the fucking ridiculous part. Say, hey, I don't agree, and here's why.
Yeah. I'm not going to be doing the running anyways, so it don't really matter on my end.
I'm going to give you half of my runs regardless. It's really not going to be... I really don't think it's going to be that big of a deal.
Why would you do that?
Why would I not do that?
I'm not really doing any of the work.
I don't care. Money is a tool. When one day, these people who just hoard all their money are going to learn that. The $400 I gave that guy is an invaluable tool. Hoarding tons of money is useless. I need people around me who I can trust, who also have enough money to actually be able to use that tool to get the things that we need in times of need. Information, weapons, whatever it is. Me having a shit ton of money in my bank doesn't help me if I'm kidnapped.
Yeah. I do feel like this family focuses on money a little too much.
Which, I mean, look, it's a business at the end of the day, so I understand there's a giant money aspect of it. But, and like, I just, to me, I would rather everyone around me have money and I have enough to get the things I need. Having a shit ton of money, like I said, if I get kidnapped, me having a shit ton of money in my account doesn't help me because no one can fucking pay my ransom if it's all in my account.
Yeah.
Not that anybody should be paying ransoms. Swear to God, if I find out someone fucking paid a ransom on me, I'm gonna shoot that person first. And then whoever took me captive.
Suppose we'll see how they handle that. Not that I want you kidnapped.
Listen, if I get kidnapped, I need you to make it extremely clear to Jacko that I would rather die than have a ransom paid for me.
I'll do my best to make that clear.
I will be unbelievable. Listen, you know what happens if you pay a ransom on me?
What happens?
Every fucking group in the crossing is gonna do everything they can to kidnap me. You just put a giant free money sign on top of my fucking head.
Yeah, that's true.
Every time I step out of the fucking apartment, it's gonna be like, hey, look, there's a walking $3,000.
Life shouldn't be revolving around money. And it's the only reason that you run things like that shouldn't be only about money. Moonshine especially. Sure, it's a great way to, but it's the statement as well. And I think a lot of people forget that.
Yeah, I mean, like at the end of the day, they do it for a business.
It's not in my eyes. Money's just the cherry on top. It's tradition to me. Recipes passed down through the generations. It's sticking it to the fucking government. You can even say the same about redistributing bars and bonds that they get. Sure, you get money out of it, but there's more to it than that. Also, Their way makes no sense to me because the people that come will go along with the runners are your security, your backup, and they would get charged right on top of the runner if you get caught. So why aren't they getting money at all? I get the whole rotation thing, but still. During one of those runs, the security can get caught and get charged the same way. So why aren't I not getting money out of it?
Yeah, like I said, I think you have valid arguments. It's just a matter of presenting them in a way that's respectful and meaningful to Rico and Jacko.
Yeah.
And like I said, I spoke to them at roulette. It was very clear they want to hear people disagree and have open conversation. It just has to be done respectfully.
Yeah, it's the whole respect thing I got to learn to do.
It's everything in this life. Everything is on respect. There's you saw it yesterday after that meeting. Jacko stopped everybody. Okay, is there anything that came out of that was disrespectful? Any signs of disrespect, it's an instant punishment.
Yeah.
Remember, you heard him. Said, is there anything he missed? So we go back and kill him.
Yeah, I heard him.
Now, do I think he's going to kill someone in the family because they called something stupid or ridiculous? No. But it's a quick way to, get a beat down or just put yourself in a position where people are looking at you a certain way that you don't want to be looked at, especially right now when we just joined in.
I know sometimes when I'm opinionated and get worked up, I do not work myself very well, which is the reason why I kept my mouth shut.
I know. I understand.
In that time and place, I would have called it fucking stupid.
I get it.
The fact that I have to help them make their mash. Fucking swamp water mash.
I mean, that's another one, right? Could always bring up, hey, look, I've been doing this a really long time. I prefer to use clean water. Here's, what do you guys think if we just brought it over to wherever and use the sink?
Also need a heat source. I mean, sure, you can do it over a campfire, I suppose. You have all the tools and stuff to do so. But if you want to make mash the proper way, you need a heat source to heat up the mash.
Yeah. Like I said, it warrants a conversation. I just think you should have, like I said, just be respectful with them. But they're open to hearing you out. I mean, shit, do it one-on-one. Jacko seems to, take a liking to you. He'll hear you out. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, I heard him moving around and kept quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Jacko seems to really like the fact that we seem to think a lot alike.
Yeah. So there might, it might be stuff that he didn't even think of. Like I said, he doesn't portray himself as infallible or, any of that. It's just a matter of presenting it in a way that he's willing to consume.
Yeah. It's this is a lot to try to adapt to. What?
Nothing. And I don't disagree with you.
I don't regret my decision in merging. It's just taken a lot to adapt to.
I wasn't saying you did. It's an adjustment. It's not something that, you know, if you haven't been in it, and it's not something that everybody can just kind of pick up and be okay with and understand.
Yeah. Especially me, when trust is very hard for me to give.
And it'll come. No one's asking you to trust everyone blindly.
Trusting someone for me is like putting my throat in someone's hand and trusting they don't squeeze. It's
I get it.
very hard for me to trust people.
Look, I'm typically the same way. There's a reason I'm also testing them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look, there's, I mean, I've made it kind of clear to you, right? I don't trust everyone. I do Jacko, but I don't know about everybody else yet.
I learned the
Get up. Get off the floor. Can't sleep in the bar. Jeez. Come on. Let's go. Go out the back this time. Come on.
thought he was about to get up and start swinging.
No, he's like, I need to get out of here.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
He's scared. That's weird. I was about to start being a thunderstorm, and then now it's just snowing.
Yeah, I heard the thunder. I guess that's cold enough.
Dusty, Rico.
Yeah?
Coming.
You guys see this?
See what? Oh, fuck, it's cold. Are you fucking kidding me?
Interesting. I don't even know who they are.
Montana
Three of them
gang? Those,
robbed. 3 of them came into the bar and robbed Dusty.
yeah, those are the people
Yeah.
that robbed me. And Sophia.
Alright. Last I heard, don't they have issues with, like, fucking everyone in the crossing?
Yeah, because they're fucking idiots, all of them.
I'm gonna get inside. It's cold as shit out here.
Fuck.
Alright.
Is it just there, do you think?
I don't know. I'm gonna wait for the weather to calm down and I'll look around. I didn't see anything in the bar, so I don't know.
There's nothing wrong with the bar, right?
I didn't see anything missing. I looked around. I didn't see anything at all.
Let me check the baskets. I didn't check these.
Yeah, I didn't look in there.
No, they also appear to be full of stuff.
Okay. There's 2 empty well, one of them's got laundry gin in it, but there's 2 empty baskets there.
Yeah.
I figure once I need to really sell that apple cider or not. Yeah. The hard apple cider and the hot chocolate before the weather changes. Then we can get rid of all that and make room for my butter tarts and other food.
Ooh, what's that? It sounds amazing, but I don't know
Butter
what that
tart?
is. Yeah.
It's something, it's something a lot of people in Canada really like, actually. It's it's kind of like a flaky pastry shell, but it's got like a gooey sweet center. Kind of,
I'm sold.
the pecan pies. It's kind of like that, but it's like a little tart. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm interested.
And you don't usually put nuts in it, so it's just the sweets center. That's
definitely have to try it.
It's a nice little treat. But I figured, because I've had those things on my list of things that I want to add, but I've just been making the Irish apple cake, which I'll continue to do. I also want to offer shepherd's pie, the butter tarts, just as other options if you don't want to sit down and enjoy corned beef. Make the shepherd's pie kind of like the scalloped potatoes, just you can just sit and enjoy it.
I'm trying to think. Last time I had scallops, I think it was a Blackwater from Tiny Tony. He does, or no, because he has gnocchi. Someone gave me scalloped potatoes that are pretty good. I don't know who now. It might have been in Valentine when the hatchets were there.
Yeah, scalloped potatoes are good too, but shepherd's pie, you got your potatoes, but you also got your I use lamb, and your veggies, all that together. I figured that's a lot more filling than just scalloped potatoes.
Yeah, probably.
Just a few more options for people if they don't want stew, or they don't want to sit down and enjoy the corned beef.
All right. I think I'm headed to bed.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, it is getting pretty late, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm just gonna do a lap around the back, see if I see anything.
I'm gonna.
All right. I'll catch up with y'all tomorrow. Good night.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
I'll wander around to see if we put that anywhere else. I actually put my coat on this time.
Now, from what you know of them, do you think that's something they would even do?
They're pretty fucking stupid. So, yeah, probably.
Yeah, but...
Though, someone must have gone to school or something, because I do not expect Montana gang to have perfect grammar like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wonder if it was actually them.
Yeah, I don't know. They haven't come back and had issues with me. I'm sure they probably would have issues with me, given that police straight wrote out for me without me asking. But
Yeah, but they also would have probably stolen shit.
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just wary of our friends in Chinatown.
Hmm. Yeah.
And if they're gonna do it there, why not?
Anywhere else?
Yeah. Like you said, that's pretty good grammar for some fucking idiots that are pissing off the entire crossing.
Ross Montana is a bit more well spoken, but yeah, the rest of his people not so much.
It's also weird to only have it there.
Yeah, it's why just there? Unless it's anywhere else in the city.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Where else
Wonder
in the
if
city would you would write something like that? Wait. What is this?
I think that's just Jacko brought some rum crates over here.
Oh, okay, okay. Where else would you?
And unless the DiCenzo's place is covered in chalk as well, saying the same thing.
I seriously doubt they'd do something around the Pearl. They like us in the Pearl. I doubt they would do something like that.
No, I'm not saying it was the DiCenzo's.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that message is there.
Oh.
Because if it's not there, then I would not be inclined to think it's actually them.
Hmm.
Because don't they have issues with them?
Yeah, they quite literally dressed up in funeral procession stuff, the Ross
Yeah, that's
Montana. And
to hold a funeral for
Kit Ripley and Santino DiCenzo.
Yeah.
So do you think Montana wrote that there to try to upset DiCenzo's?
But it wouldn't make sense to write it here to upset DiCenzo. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I said, I don't trust our
I suppose we need to let Jacko know about this and I
Yeah.
guess decide what to do about it, but
Yeah, I'll send him a telegram.
let's stop by the Lion's Den. I'm curious if it's written around there.
Also, the Bastille.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I doubt they would make the effort to try and go inside. I think they're still renovating that area.
Yeah.
The Bastille's a good one too. I mean, the Jutsusos did come over to the Pearl today looking for potatoes, so unless they were watched and they saw them do that, then they decided to come over and write something, if it is indeed a message for them.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, they're probably not the brightest group, so they
Yeah.
probably saw the Chindos go in there once and like, oh, this is their business.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Is there any other?
All right, sent that over to Jacko.
Alright. Do you wanted to check the Bastille?
Yeah. See if there's anything going on there.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if it's targeted or if there's other locations.
If it's targeted, it's very random if it is them.
Yeah.
I know they robbed you, but like you said, unless they were watching the detentos and like in disguise around the city while they're scrambling for potatoes, it doesn't really make sense that it's there.
Unless they randomly decided to start shit with us or with me because they were upset by the fact that Bully Street rode out for me.
If they started shit with you, Dusty, that is starting shit with us. So.
Yeah. That's the only thing I can think of is just randomly decide to do that.
Yeah, but how long ago was it when you were robbed? This was a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah, it was a couple of weeks ago. Bully Street found them the next day after they rode out looking for them. They told them that I need my gun back, and they never gave it back to me, even though they agreed to.
I wonder if they have issues with anyone else in the city and they think that someone else operates over there as well.
I mean, surely not. They should know that I'm the only one that operates out of there. I don't know.
It just feels very random to be there.
Yeah.
Remo.
How we doing?
Hello, Remo.
I actually got a question.
Yeah.
God, the snow.
You mind if we step inside?
Yeah, no, let's get it. We got it as a fucking blizzard. What do you need?
I was just wondering if anyone's kind of been around and marking up the Bastille anywhere.
Marking up
like
the best.
Writing in chalk on walls anywhere.
No, not that I know of.
Okay, yeah. Well, we were just at the Pearl and we were out.
Somebody
back.
vandalized the shit?
Well, it's very random. There's just one area that's in a very random spot, written in chalk. Montana gang was here.
Yeah, we're just kind of riding around to see if there's any other locations or if it's just that one location.
I mean, I got nothing in here. I haven't looked upstairs in a minute, though. So maybe I don't know.
Yeah,
Montana gang.
Yeah, it's just in the most random spot, and we happen to see it by chance. It's not anywhere else.
I mean, the only things that have been going amok here are my fucking liquor bottles going missing. Housekeeping.
Doesn't look like it. And
Have
when we
you
walked-
have you been through the alleyways behind the
That
Bastille?
was
Any?
that. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Who do you think he peeked on in there? Fell asleep as soon as he peeked.
Oh no, he said uh-oh and ran. Let's check the balcony real quick while
Yeah.
he composes himself. Nothing here.
I had nothing.
I'm just trying to think of random spots it would be.
Yeah, because even if they were like trying to send a message to us, that's like a terrible spot for it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm just like,
You only go back there for storage occasionally. Or tossing
Yeah.
out a drunk.
that's why I'm always like, was that literally meant for anyone, or were they just bored and just marking that they were there?
I guess.
Anything back there?
No.
No, everything's clean. It's so random.
It's such random location. It happened by chance, so very confusing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Just you spun him there.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit. I got no clue. But
Oh. We're
It's
taking
contagious.
turns. Oh god, am I next?
We'll see. Yeah, I got no. Yeah, cause I don't even know who Montana gang are. Me personally, I know Bully Street does, but I fucking don't.
I mean, I got robbed in the Pearl by them, but it was like a few weeks ago, so it'd be very random for them to suddenly just come by again and do something like that. If it was targeted.
You got robbed in the city?
Yeah. The Bully Street knows about it. They wrote out already for them.
I was gonna say, if nobody's done shit, then we had another problem on our hands.
No, Bully, they heard that I got robbed that day and immediately wrote out looking for him.
Yep.
So.
That's what happens.
Yeah. But I mean that never got resolved because they told him to give me my gun back and they said yes, but they never gave it back. But at this point, I don't fucking care. It wasn't really about the robbery. It was the disrespect of them coming in and having a conversation with me and buying food and drink, and then at the end of the 15 minutes they were there, decided to rob me and take their money back and my gun. So
Yeah,
it was all about the fucking disrespect. But
that is, yeah, no. Be getting their shit kicked in an alleyway for that. That's ridiculous.
But I don't know. This is just it's a random location. I don't know if you've been in the alleyways back behind the Pearl, but there's an entrance into the alleyway on the side. And
Right.
someone was dragging a drunk out behind the alleyway and just happened by it by chance.
Interesting.
Because we're normally not back there unless we're storing something or whatever.
Right.
So yeah, it's just very strange. So I've been looking around to see if it was targeted or they wrote that in the other locations in the city.
Nothing here as far as I'm aware. Then again, I don't know Bully Street's relations with Montana. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I know Montana's got issues with DiCenzo's, but again, it's a strange location if they're trying to mess with DiCenzo's.
Yeah, I don't think they'd be messing with DiCenzo's by doing anything by the Pearl.
Exactly.
Pearl isn't, like, I mean, how widespread is it that that Bundy's operating out of the Pearl?
I don't know. I mean, it's rather new, so it's probably not spread around
I
too
don't
fast.
think it was targeted. If anything, they were probably drunk, or they're stupid, or both. Probably both.
They're pretty stupid. They are pretty stupid.
Okay, but here you say that they're stupid, right? But then it was written really well.
It was
like
written
the
really
grammar
well.
was really good.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. They may not be able to write, a whole lot of words, but I've seen some fucking guys who have some beautiful calligraphy skills. You just gotta tell them what to write.
True.
But I don't know. From the sounds of it, they're just stupid, and there's probably just another bit of their idiocy showing. I mean, who the fuck does that to somebody? Like, if somebody came in here, talked me up for 15 minutes, was here, and then they robbed me, I would be grabbing my double barrel on their way out from under the bar, and I would pop them before they left.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they fully disarmed me because they had a feeling that I would do that.
Yeah.
They tossed my other gun on the barrel, so I couldn't grab it.
That's crazy.
But like where it was written, like the context, the best I can describe it is if someone wrote it really small.
I will say, and it was like in a random corner. I will say that the robbery, when it happens, he did take me behind in that alleyway and put me against the wall before robbing me. So, I mean...
Have you guys, torn it down, or is it still there?
It's still there.
Well, shit, here, I'll come take a look at it, just so I can... Because I think I know what you're talking about, but I want to...
Yeah.
I want to look at this fucking thing.
You'll see how random it is.
Yeah. Ow. Sorry, an alley cat decided to attack my legs before we rode off.
I see. It's a whole lot of horses.
I did get a telegram. Hello? Do you recognize those two?
I didn't.
I've seen them before.
They didn't say hello back, so I was curious.
Damn.
They were at the telegrams earlier, but I've seen them around before.
Just back here?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's and it's like literally nowhere else walking around the back here.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? They didn't rob you in this corner, did they?
No, they robbed me against the wall over there.
Yeah, so I think this is just them being stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But it was just like
It's so weird. And
Yeah.
you know what? You're right. It's so clear.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
my god.
And this group is these group are full of a bunch of barely leashed dogs underneath Ross Montana that it's very unhinged as soon as Ross Montana's not there to keep him in control, so.
I see.
So yeah,
Alright,
it was
well, yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, you see how like random.
I
and,
know,
like-
you're like, what the fuck?
Like we
It's-
literally found it on accident.
Right, like this could have sat here for days,
Exactly.
and then at random you would come back here, and all of a sudden it's just like, what the fuck is that on the wall? It'd be
That's-
half faded and shit.
Yeah.
That's what we were saying.
It's crazy. All right, well,
Yeah,
damn.
so we
yeah.
checked a couple of other spots in the city to see if it was like written anywhere else randomly, and it
And nowhere.
no. At least not where we checked.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess that's a good thing.
A good thing, but still does not solve the mystery of what the fuck that even means.
Right.
Well, Remo, what makes it even more weird is nothing was stolen.
Oh,
Nothing was
Huh.
damaged.
Right.
nothing
Well,
was.
it's better than my fucking. People have been yoinking wine glasses and fucking taking bottles of liquor. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's so fucking.
You've not discovered who it was?
No. And I don't think anybody's gonna fess up to it.
Oh yeah.
Nah, absolutely not.
Although I did see 2 wine glasses in the garbage, but I don't know if that's related or not.
Hmm.
Pretty impressive if they stole bottles and then also was like, let me get a couple wine glasses.
Well, because the other night, like 3 or 4 top shelf wine bottles just went missing. And then today, a bottle of whiskey was taken from back behind me. And I'm like, what the hell? So people are just helping themselves, and I'm like, are we being for real right now? Like, what the hell? But
Interesting.
I don't know. We'll see. I will. I'll let Bully Street know about this little graffiti, I guess. See if they know anything about it.
I mean, I doubt anyone would. It's very random, that spot. If
Well-
it's nowhere else in the city, I doubt they would know much of anything.
I mean, well, I could try and at least get an answer. I know we're at least on speaking terms with Montana Gang.
Yeah.
So
for
you
sure.
know, like maybe we can at least something. I don't know.
Well, what's funny is like, I mean, aside from Dusty, who unfortunately met them being robbed,
Right.
we've never run into them.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. That's what makes
Yeah.
it even more random.
that
Like we literally don't know who they are. Like we only hear the name, and everyone in the crossing hates them.
yeah,
That's all I know about them.
that's kind of their MO. I think. I don't know.
Yep.
I've only met 2 of them in passing, and it was your standard cowboy nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the thing. We've never even had a run-in with them. So
I've
that's
met
what's...
him. I've met him twice. The first time, Sophia and I were just getting furniture down from Coulter. And we were taking the wagon back to the city. We saw a large group in the hills. It looked like they were surrounding someone else, so we're like, nope, and we turned ourselves around and tried to
Yeah.
get to the city another way, but they still found us. And they came at us from down the hill as we were going by fast, so they almost got themselves hit.
That would have been funny.
Yeah. And then they circled around us and, looked like they were interested in what was in the wagon or trying to rob us in some sort of way. And Ross managed to catch up with them and had a conversation, realized we had furniture, told them, we'll leave the ladies alone, we're not interested in furniture. And then I was wearing my green, and he was complimenting me on my green and saying that he bets that I could camouflage myself in the greenery around here and come up with some dastardly criminal things. And I smirked at him and said, sounds like something I would do. And then he laughed and he sent his gang away. So And then, yeah, a few days later, his people came into the Pearl and robbed me.
Jesus fuck. What a bunch of fucking animals.
Yeah.
Have a little bit of class. The fuck. Like, the one time I've been robbed in the city, they at least had the... Well, no, not even... you know what? No, I won't say a nice thing about those fucking kids. They were goddamn pieces of shit. But at least they robbed me outside the Bastille.
Yeah.
Howdy, my dear.
Fucking ran in and were
Who
like...
was it?
Oh, this was months ago. This was like 4 months ago when I first got here. A kid came in and was like, "Help! Help! My friend is hurt in the alley. Or he didn't say the alleyway. He goes, my friend is hurt. My friend is hurt." I'm like, "Okay, what? Where? All right, I got you. Where are we going?" Brought me into the alleyway.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I think
It's fucking Ralph and Scotty, right?
Ralph.
Oh,
I recognize
Ralph.
that fucking name.
God.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, yeah. You said kids, and then 4 months ago, that's about when they were fucking causing trouble in the city, doing a bunch of dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Ralph and Scotty. But like when I first met that Scotty kid, he gave us like 6 different names. They all started with a J. Then we eventually found out his name was actually Scotty.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that I was told it was resolved, and then one day we were like, or one day fucking Tito was like, "Hey, we found that kid. You wanna go see him?" And we rode up on him, fucking middle of the street, robbed him, and we're like, "You don't fuck with people in the city," and we sent him on his merry way.
Yeah, that was definitely Ralph. Fucking redhead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Ralph. Squeaky voice.
Yep. God, makes my fucking blood boil just thinking about that rat.
Yeah, and I remember him and his friend fucking causing problems. Haven't seen him in a while, so good riddance.
I was about to say I haven't seen him in a while.
Maybe his antics got him fucking killed finally.
No. So how tragic, miss.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Gone not soon enough.
I have more respect for that guy.
Probably, yeah. That guy's probably a harder worker.
Well, that guy is a sleazeball that just walked by me. Okay.
The one in overalls?
Yeah.
I didn't hear him say anything.
Oh, okay. Well.
So he whispered it to you.
That makes it even sleazier.
Yeah, fucking.
The fuck.
You know the voice some people get, just a really whispery, creepy sounding voice. He's like, "Hi, miss," as he walked by. It's like, oh fuck, no.
That's fucking gross.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah. But yeah, that was an interesting discovery.
Yeah, that's fucking hysterical, but also
Yeah.
like, what the hell?
In the full context of everything, it's the most random thing to be there.
Right.
Like I said, unless they hold a grudge against us for something that happened a month ago.
Then
like I
that's
said,
on them.
we've never ran
A
into
few
him.
weeks ago, yeah.
Hello, lady.
Oh yeah, that was a couple weeks ago. Okay.
Yeah, it was a few weeks ago.
When you got robbed?
Yeah.
I mean, they
Time
should
all
know
blurs.
better. Not only did they rob someone in the city, they robbed somebody in a bar. Like, I don't know what they expected.
Yeah, exactly.
They're lucky that there wasn't a retaliation, is what they are.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Oh, well, don't want to hold you up too much longer. Probably. Gonna head to
I
bed
got
here
nothing.
soon.
I'm fucking doing. This city's deceased. You see how many locals are walking around?
Yeah, there's a lot of locals around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it means that there's nobody but us.
Yeah, I think
are in
that
their
I think that I think there was some shit going on in like Blackwater today. I think the bar opened out there, so there's probably a lot of people who are probably out that way. I think someone took over the saloon there.
Yeah.
It was in the paper.
Becca's
I think
no
that was
longer running
today.
or working behind the bar.
No, it was that article in the paper, like Wendy's. I'm pretty sure it's a saloon there.
What?
Hello.
Wendy's?
Yeah, some woman named Wendy runs the.
Interesting.
I think it
Right,
was
we have the
opening
paper.
today. Yeah.
Hello.
So I think a bunch of people might have been out that way, other than at Braithwaite earlier.
Hmm.
Shouldn't have had that last one.
Should we
There's
something
gonna
like
be a Winter Wonderland train that's happening tomorrow.
get Rob train?
Exactly.
Maybe they'll see Montana out there.
Yeah, probably. Oh wait, there's 2 trains? There's gonna be one tomorrow and there's gonna be one the 20th.
Ooh, double the robberies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there should be something.
The one in Rhodes is reopening on the 20th.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Hobby.
Wendy's Christmas Bash?
Yeah, that one.
December 18th. So today. So it happened today. 6 p.m. Wendy's Bar and Grill in Blackwater. Drinks, meals, and most of all, the most rollicking entertainment you will ever see.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even think the most riveting entertainment I could ever see could drag me to spend any ounce more than I'd already do in Blackwater.
Yeah, tell me.
Songs, dramatic readings, dancing, music, pretty girls and pretty boys all in a row. It's time. Oh god. It's time to slay my kings and queens above 18 in the warmth of Wendy's.
Okay.
Jingle all the way to the social events of the year, whether you're naughty or nice.
I suddenly want to throw myself off the Tribune building.
Can I join you?
Yes. We can go hand in hand if you really want, Rico.
Okay. Hello. Yeah. Gotcha. I guess I didn't really pay attention to the full article.
Yeah.
I just don't read the paper.
I read it, but I just kind of skim it to see like if there's anything relevant. So I just saw Wendy's 18th, and that was kind of all I processed.
We were around Blackwater. Me, Tito, and Finn were around Blackwater earlier, but we didn't. That was like maybe an hour and a half ago, so it was way later.
Yeah, this was at 6 Eastern apparently.
Yeah, no, I'm not around. Well, I wasn't around that early tonight. Although it's really funny, I was out and about today, randomly, and fucking Esmeralda paid me a visit down at the Bastille.
Oh.
Yeah, I think she was around a little bit earlier.
She was like, Remo? I'm like, yeah, how you doing?
I have a
Yeah, you have a Telegram, right?
Telegram. Yeah, I need to check that, see what that one's about.
Alright, I'll go with you over there.
My hotel is over that way, so I will be joining you.
Alright.
Alright. Road trip.
Yup. Yeah, cause fucking who knows where I don't. Well, I know where Tito went, but I thought he would be coming back this way, but he's not.
Nora might be burying him somewhere.
What?
I said Nora might be burying him somewhere.
No. Well,
I mean,
not right now.
She'll dig him up and bring him back. But yeah.
Right. She fucking shot the shit out of his horse earlier. That was crazy.
That was so fucking crazy.
You should have heard the shit she was saying afterwards too. I think the coldest thing she said was, "They're replaceable." We're like, what? What?
And she loves horses, doesn't she?
Well, her horses, she said. She said she loves her horses,
Got it.
which is still a crazy thing to say after shooting some other dude.
I don't even know who's telegramming me at this hour.
It was I. Somehow, even though I was with you the whole time.
Oh, it's Pronghorn.
They're around right now? What the hell?
Apparently.
I thought they were like earlier, and like the latest they'll be around is like 7 Eastern. Jesus, okay.
Yeah, apparently. Apparently they've been purposely stockpiling potatoes for this month, so they have plenty.
Oh, nice.
Asking when I would be available for another pickup or delivery. Wow, they're actually going to offer delivery this time.
Oh, that's nice. Would you have to go to Pronghorn Ranch and pick it up last time?
I had to go to Blackwater. And then they said 10-15
gross.
minutes wait time. They'll wait for 10-15 minutes. If I'm not there, then you know. Which they said in this one as well, as always, 10-15 minutes, then my employees are instructed to leave. Such a cold telegram.
It's like they get to Blackwater Telegram as soon as they send it. All right, and 10-minute timer. Start it. I know she's all the way in the city. She has to get to a telegram, read it, and then show up.
No, see, you need to know in your mind, I need to get to Blackwater now.
Or just anytime you get a telegram. All right, I gotta go to Blackwater. I gotta go check my telegrams in Blackwater.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I know. Yeah, I gotta go check my telegrams in Blackwater specifically. That's it right there.
In case they leave with my potatoes.
Oh, goodness.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Suppose I could do it for tomorrow.
Do you know what time you were planning on popping down to the Bastille? I know Jacko's been saying later, but I don't know what that means.
It would probably be. Let me do some math. Like 11 Eastern ish.
Okay, that makes sense. That's the usual. That's when like
that's around the usual like poker time. Typically
yeah,
is,
or
right?
it's how it used to be. I mean, back when it was big, shit. I would rather not go back to the original times, but they were starting at like anywhere from 11 Eastern to like 1 Eastern, and then going until like 4 or 5 in the fucking morning, and it was awful.
No, I'm sure we can get a couple people in there, play some cards.
Oh yeah. Well, I know Bully Street should be there. I don't know who.
I know
else
John.
would
John
know.
likes playing cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Well, really, just the horses being in the vicinity is what's gonna do it. I think.
Yeah.
That'll draw people in.
I think for us, I don't think we have much going on. Just like a meeting or two, and we're pretty much free.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely stop by, and if no one's playing cards, have a couple of drinks.
Yeah.
Should be good. Should be good.
But I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. My brain's leaking out my ears at this point.
All right.
Please have a good one,
night.
okay?
You too, Rima. Have a good night. Catch you tomorrow.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna make them deliver it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't say. I might have heard something.
Don't blame me there.
I told them I could be around tomorrow between 3 Eastern and 7 Eastern, or later around 11 Eastern, so.
And then you tell them, and then once they pick a time, they have 15 minutes, or I'm walking away. You have 15 minutes to get here and give me my product, or you're not getting any money.
Exactly. I mean, they tell me to say when, but I don't know what their schedules are like, so I give them my schedule and then decide then.
Yeah, exactly. I was surprised you got a response this late, though.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that. Yeah.
Anytime I've ever dealt with pronghorn and telegrams, it's always the time that they always respond is much earlier.
Well, they're very cold, so I'd much prefer, you know, dealing with someone else besides them, but...
Yeah.
But it seemed to be the only people I know that has potatoes for sale.
Morning to you, miss.
If you're ever bored, you know, you can always grab a grape shovel and dig in the backyard of the house.
Yeah, that is true. But I'm always off running around doing other things all the time that I don't really have time to do that, so I figured I'd, you know, pay someone else to give me potatoes.
Yeah, like I said, I can always dig some up too. I don't mind doing it periodically.
I know you can garden and sometimes get potatoes that way as well, which I've done before, but...
Yeah, but you might get carrots, pumpkins.
Yeah, which, I mean, I hold on to that stuff just in case I need it to, you know, make something else that's...
Yeah.
On the job board or something, but... Alright, I'm gonna... go lay my head down.
Yeah. I should probably do the same.
I've just got a bunch of eggs on me, but I'll deal with that tomorrow. Alright. Very strange discovery, so I guess we'll figure that out tomorrow.
I'm still impressed by their grammar, if
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, I guess we'll figure that out tomorrow, and,
Or we'll never figure it out.
Or we'll never
It'll
figure
just
it
be a
out.
forever mystery.
I mean, we did kind of tell Remo about it, and now he wants to tell Bully Street, so now Bully Street's gonna know, and maybe we'll find information that way.
Yeah. I do wonder if it's what you said, like, the DeCendos went in there, and maybe they were, like, in town watching.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, well, they go in here.
Well,
Let's let them know that we were here around the same time they were.
Well, it was very strange earlier today. I was at the wagon depot, and Josie and Vinny and Sergio ran up to me and asked me if I had potatoes. So they bought 20 off me then. And then I went over to the bank to put the money in the bank, and a bunch of other DeCensos were speeding around on horses and on those like really fast buggy wagons where one can hang off the back of it.
Oh, yeah, the little, it's like a one-seater, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
It looked like they were hunting for someone, but they like crashed into the wall right next to me, and my life flashed before my eyes. And Cesari's like, it was ice. It was ice. It's like, okay, alright, are you okay? It's like, yeah, I'm fine, and they took off again. So, I don't know what the fuck they were doing, but...
Okay, so that could probably also correlate to that.
Yeah.
And if they were hunting for someone, maybe that person was like on a roof, saw them go in there, so it's like,
Yeah.
fuck them.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing I can think, but I'm like grasping at straws, just trying to puzzle out why the fuck that's there.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah. So.
How's it going?
How's it going? How's it going?
Hello.
You
How's
know
it
this
going?
guy?
Good morning, miss.
Huh?
What?
You know
What?
this man?
He was in the Pearl earlier.
All right. We're just showing him around.
Yeah. How you guys doing?
Buenos dias.
Oh, we're all right. We just caught Rhodey here out there, and he told us how much of a bad time he's been having out.
Yeah, fucking Valentine bullshit. Still in.
Valentine and some other Western shit. But yeah, we're just showing him around Saint Denis, kind of getting a lay of the land.
I see.
Said he'd visited the Pearl before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in there
Yeah,
with
we
for a little bit hanging out with us.
Yeah, he was in there earlier.
All right. See? Not so bad, you know, nobody's gonna blow your head off around here.
Man, it's pretty much empty anyway, so it don't really matter.
And those are your words. But yeah, probably just gonna get a stew or something in the Pearl and I don't know, what time is it? Holy
Yeah, it's pretty late.
It's pretty
yeah.
fucking late.
yeah.
I just had a look at
Remo just went to bed. He was around.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with him.
Oh.
He was in the Bastille for a little bit,
Yeah.
and then he just went to bed.
He said he had to go, and then I don't know what the fuck happened to him. Alright. Well, we're probably just gonna get a stew and then get out of here.
All right.
Alright.
Alright, stay safe out there.
You guys have a good
you
night.
too.
Good morning.
Be safe.
Good morning.
Morning, family.
Muy buenos días, señora.
All right.
Alright.
Is he telling everyone his sob story?
Guess so.
He's just I think that's his whole shtick now, just to see if he can get
Like, their
everyone's
fucking
sympathy.
life is miserable.
Yeah. Everyone
I
hear
got
about.
arrested my first day in the crossing. It was weird. He started randomly asking me about DiCenzo's.
See,
Like,
that's
he was like warned about them. So I just told him, like, I mean, I don't really know him personally, so I can't tell you anything. And then he's like, yeah, I was told, like, be respectful, don't get in their way. I'm like, well, that's with anyone. Just anyone in the crossing. If you're respectful with them.
See, this is what I don't understand. You know, probably learn this yourself if you're behind the bar enough. People come in there and immediately start talking about the DiCenzo's, asking about the DiCenzo's, like we're here to give them information about it or some shit.
But it was just weird that he was asking about them, and he's only been around for a couple days. Something
Yeah.
I'll probably mention. I'll mention it to Jack and see if he wants to pass that along.
Yeah, mention that, and then the whole. He wasn't in the alleyway by chance, was he? He's
No.
some random Montana gang person that.
No, when some woman dropped him off.
Oh.
And kind of just took off on a horse, and John and I were up on the patio, and he walked in, so I hopped off the roof, and that's when we went inside. He was on the back of a horse with some woman, and then she's like, all right, well, it's getting late for me. And so he got off the horse, and she just took off.
Like I'm saying, I feel like at this, I've only...
She probably also didn't want to hear his sob story.
Exactly. I've only listened to this guy and barely even talked to this guy enough. But I'm pretty quick to learn how people are, and this guy screams the type to sit there and whine about their sob story and try to get sympathy for every person that will listen to him.
Yeah.
God.
It was like no context. He's like, he asked me about the DiCenzo's. I was just like, I mean, I don't know him personally, which is true. I mean, I'm starting to get to know them a little bit. Even if I did know him, I'm not gonna tell him shit.
Exactly.
I don't know.
The Pearl is not your information hub. That's not what we are. We are a bar. You get your food and drinks and whatever else that we sell there. One of them is not information.
Yeah, that he was like he was like, yeah, I heard that, like, you know, I forgot exactly what he said, but basically he said like they'll fuck you up. It's like if you're not respectful to something. I'm like, well, that's anyone. You show
It sounds like
any group in the crossing, you show them respect more often than not, they're gonna be fine with you. I mean, look at what happened with fucking what's it called yesterday.
See, that's the kind of... I wonder if he talked to Taipan first, because that is the kind of thing that Taipan has done to me when I walked into the city for the first time.
He did say he heard of them too, so maybe maybe that's what happened.
So that's what I feel like. I feel like what's happening is people outside of the city come into the city, somehow encounter Taipan first, get that whole anti-DiCenzo propaganda that they are known for doing. And then they come into the Pearl for some reason, and then start prying information about the DiCenzo's from us.
Which is interesting if they run into Taipan, because I hardly ever see them. Unless I hear gunshots in the city, and I was like, oh, hey, look, there's a red jacket running around.
Yeah, that's the only time that I see them most of the time is either at events that they're hosting or at the Pearl to grab a stew real quick, or if they come in to ask a question and then come back out, or at the Wagon Depot or the Telegrams, you know, random locations like that. I've been at their manor once or twice to ask Mila the whole, because she's, you know, an event planner and stuff. And I've been there to do random sparring because John and I rode by one late night and saw that they were sparring each other, and they invited us in to spar. That was about it.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, they're not very open with their information, so.
Oh, one little tidbit. I'm sure Jacko might have had more conversations about it. But a couple times it was asked, how come you and John weren't there today? And Jacko was well, they weren't. You guys didn't send them an invite or anything.
Yeah, we weren't fucking invited. What?
Yeah, I think that came up more than once. I don't know how many times it came up to Jacko, but I overheard. I think it might have been Big Joe or maybe like Vinny. One of the two mentioned it.
Yeah,
and Jacko was like, I don't think you guys sent them anything about it.
Yeah, we weren't given an invite. So
yeah, he,
you know,
he didn't
I
want to
helped
flat out say like you guys didn't invite them. It was just kind of like, so he might have like kind of like picked and prodded a little more.
Yeah, I think we were the only people in the city that did not get an invite.
I don't think that's true.
Well, I mean, Taipan, obviously, but
no. There was no Lydia and Romeo weren't there, and there was no mention of them not being there.
Oh, okay. Well, who invites them to anything? You don't see them half the time.
Yeah, I don't know, but I thought that was interesting.
Yeah,
like I said, it was definitely said like how come Dusty and John like weren't able to make it or something along those lines. And Jacko kind of was just like, I don't think they got anything about it, but he might have had other he was getting pulled into like random one-on-ones the whole time.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, he said he had a lot of pretty good conversations with people. I think he might fill us in on.
All right.
But yeah, that is one thing that came up. How come you guys weren't there? And it was kind of just like, that's a question for you guys why they weren't there.
Yeah, I mean, didn't get an invite. I was approached and I saved their dinner with potatoes. And even
actually,
then,
that's even crazier.
Yeah, even then they didn't even say anything like "see you at the party" or anything, so I could be like, "Wait, I wasn't invited." They didn't say anything.
I didn't
like
even think about that.
Oh,
I didn't even put that together. That you literally saved their dinner, and then they still didn't be like, "All right, well, we'll see you in a little bit."
Yeah, exactly. They didn't say that. They just said, you know, "Thank you, you're a lifesaver," and I'd be like, "Enjoy the party," and I walked away.
That's even funnier that they asked. I mean, I don't know how much you would have enjoyed it. It still would have been nice to have been invited, but like, it's funny that you like saved their asses on it, and then they're like, "Well, how come Dusty didn't show?"
Well, I mean, you know, I would have been there, but you know, didn't get an invite. I'm sure John would have been like, "Fuck no," and then you know, not show, but I would have been there. That's
you
fine.
had to drag Sophia.
Yeah.
Or just would have went with us.
Or, yeah, or that. Just come in solo or hang out with you guys.
Yeah. So I mostly hung out with Bully Street and Big Joe.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't really know any of them. And then Alice was being really nice, so that was weird.
Oh God, Alice was there.
Yeah, that was also weird. Now that I think about it, she was there.
Yeah. Alice was there, but we didn't get an invite.
I'm trying to think who else was there. It was us, Alice, Alec.
You said Bully Street, so.
And yeah, Bully Street. I think that was it. I don't think anyone else outside of their family showed up, unless I'm missing someone.
Yeah, it's a bit crazy that we didn't get an invite, but we didn't.
Yeah.
No, well. I mean, did they Well, I mean, if they were approaching Jacko, do they know that we're now merged together?
I think so, because I think Big Joe was suggesting it to him yesterday. You know how we were like at the wagon depot when Tito was shooting at whoever that was?
I wasn't there, but I heard about it.
You weren't there? I thought you were
No.
still there.
No, I went to bed. John told me something about Tito and shouting at someone, and
yeah, that's right. Because you and Sophia stayed on Blackwater, then you went to bed, and we went to go gamble.
yeah.
Yes, yeah. So we're at Wagon Depot, and Big Joe pulled Jacko aside, and I guess he was kind of like saying that it would be a good idea, and I think Jacko was like, "Well, yeah, it is a pretty good idea, and we've already done it." Something along those lines.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said, and then did everyone stand up and applaud?
That guy a spy for someone?
Oh, or did
you know
he
what?
ask you strange questions too?
Yeah, a lot.
Mm.
Yeah, he randomly, like mid conversation after his sob story about Valentine, he's like, "What do you know about the DiCenzos?" And I was like, "Nothing."
Oh, okay. So he's like super interested in them because he mentioned free groups to us, and then went, so out of these three, what do you know about the DiCenzos?
Hmm. Does he look familiar to you guys? He claims that he's, someone new, but
I've never seen him before.
There were cowboys out before trying to rob St. Denis citizens.
Bowen Gang?
Was that who it was?
I mean, Bowen Gang has robbed people in the city.
Well, they were specifically looking for St. Denis citizens, and they asked who I was, and I said Bully Street, and then they kind of just rode off.
Actually,
tonight?
Yeah, like 3 hours ago, 4
Oh.
hours ago.
Oh,
Actually,
do you want to
2.5
show him
hours ago.
what's in the alleyway?
Yeah. There's a fucking.
You want to see something in the alleyway that's strange?
Yeah.
Right behind the pillow.
I love strange alleyways.
We just happened by this by chance. It's in a very strange location.
Is this guy with a mustard hat?
No.
Nah, he's strange, but that's not.
Yeah,
what
he's
we're
pretty
talking
fucking strange.
about. It's right on the wall right there.
It's in a very random location. We wouldn't have known it.
Here?
Yeah, exactly. We wouldn't have known it would be here, but we had to drag a drunk out of here, and we saw it.
Just so you know, they were here with some crayons.
Yeah, but their grammar's pretty fucking good.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done it like this, I'm gonna be honest. I've done this a lot.
It was very strange. We decided to ride around to see if it was anywhere else. We couldn't really see if it was anywhere else, but
You know what pisses me off with this goddamn Montana gang, though?
what?
Everything.
Not one of them has been to Billings, Montana. They're not from Montana. It pisses me off. Who calls himself the Montana gang and you haven't even been to Montana? What the fuck? Who are you?
And he has like a Boston accent.
Oh, Ross, Montana, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not so Montana, more like.
It's very confusing. I'll go
Extremely.
see if I see anything.
That's when we were with Remo. We checked to see if anyone fucked with the Bastille, and he said people have been stealing bottles out of there. Apparently,
Somebody has been stealing bottles. I don't know what the fuck's going on. And
Yeah,
it's like around when we're around.
Hmm.
So I don't know who it is.
Yeah, we roamed around upstairs, downstairs, the Bastille, in the alleyway. I kind of circled around the telegrams.
The
Barely see
Montana
anything.
gang, the good reputation with us.
Yeah, okay.
They wouldn't really do anything with us.
Oh my god, can you guys
What,
keep
that's-
this conversation going for like 30 seconds?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
sure. Well, it was what's weird is we've never. I mean, Dusty was robbed by them a few weeks ago, but the rest of us never even met them.
Yeah.
So it's even weirder.
No, we've had a mutual understanding with them from a couple months back, and we've just been on good terms since then. So I run into them all the time, and honestly, it's very cordial.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what this means. If it's targeted to me and here, but this is a random location to do so, or I don't know what this is.
We might have just been fucking around, running through the city looking for DiCenzo's or something.
Yeah, probably, because I know they have issues with the DiCenzo's. It just seems like a random location to be putting something.
Yeah, usually I expect this on that fucking house, but
Yeah.
oh, very odd.
Yeah, I mean, the DiCenzo's came into the Pearl looking for potatoes today, so I don't know if Montana Gang was about and saw it happen and decided to write something because of that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, and that
Oh
guy
my
was
God.
kind of strange.
Yep.
Kind of strange. It was so fucking strange. What the fuck? This guy goes, oh, by the way, when I was out west, this guy's trying to beat me up with a knife, and I totally kicked his ass, and then I roped him up, and I threw him onto the bar counter in Armadillo, and I made his wife look.
What the fuck?
And I
He didn't
look at him, and I tell him, oh yeah, and did everyone stand up and applaud?
Yeah, he gave a very long tale about beating some man up in front of his wife.
So
Oh,
strange.
we didn't get to that part of the story because he kind of cut himself off to ask about the DiCenzo's.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know. We were gonna rob him, and then he just cut us off mid-robbery attempt, and
He was like, I knew,
said, "I've been robbed 3 times."
Please, my life story.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that thinking, like, after what he told us, like, motherfucker just straight up told us that he's been swindling people, going like, oh, I'm new around here, I'm new around here.
Really?
Yeah.
Said people have been giving him money.
$2,800.
Jesus, 2,000?
Yeah, and he goes, yeah, people just gave me money.
He's definitely spying for somebody then.
Yeah, he's definitely spying for someone.
Yeah, he was very interested in the whole history of Saint Denis, but then he had wrong information. I don't know what the fuck. It was very strange.
I don't get. So people outside the city come in here, seems to be focused on getting information in the politics of the city, especially around DiCenzo's, and they always come into the Pearl looking for that kind of information.
Well, he thought Victory Street still existed.
Oh, you didn't mention
That's probably
Victory
why
Street
he came
when...
to the Pearl.
That's funny. He didn't even mention Victory Street.
No, he said the 3 major groups of Saint Denis I heard of in Blackwater: Taipan, DiCenzo's, and Victory Street. I said, well, Victory Street hasn't been a thing in a fairly long time now. So I don't know. I don't know what he thought we were. And he just kept going on and on about why the people of Blackwater are scared of Saint Denis. I don't know what the fuck happened. Did something happen recently with Blackwater?
Not that I'm aware of.
I don't think so.
I don't know. He went on a whole tangent.
I don't think anyone from the city really goes to Blackwater anymore.
I mean, we do, but not in that, capacity.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, it's rare when we do. I don't know if the DiCenzo's do.
Yeah, he just went on about how people in Blackwater have told him to be scared of Saint Denis and not to go here, and
he did mention that.
Yeah, it was a whole weird setup.
Yeah, smells like a bull crap.
Exactly. I walked by. He was having a conversation with Rico. I walked by a few seconds. I was like, yeah, this person's bullshit. And I walked away.
Oh, I couldn't tell if he was drunk or just making up lies that he didn't have to make up.
When he was in the city, he was dropped off by some woman. I didn't get a good look at her because she kind of just fucking took off. She said, like, I just overheard her say it's getting late for her, and she just left. And he was kind of just like, oh, okay, well, I'm new around here. What's this place called? And then he was telling me.
What's this place called?
Yeah, that he was like giving me his sob story about deputies fucking him up or something in Valentine. And then he's like, "Oh, do you know anything about the DeChenzas?" I was like, "What the?" Like, I'm just thinking to myself, what is the? Yeah. He said he accidentally choked 2 of them out or something. I don't know how you accidentally choke someone out, but
2? What the oh my.
He accidentally choked out 2 of them.
There's no way they would let that happen. They'd fucking blast his ass.
Wasn't he also looking for a job as a bartender here at the Pearl?
He was looking for all kinds of jobs.
So he was looking to get into
the information game.
Yeah, you got no weird arc talking about him getting into selling information to anyone, and why
Yeah.
can't he do that?
Yeah, the weirdest fucking
But he has
monologue
to
I've ever
get
heard.
good information.
I mean, I don't know. Couldn't tell if he was drunk or what he was.
Well, he kept talking about. He's like, I don't know if I want to do transit, be a ranger, or
He
bartender.
talking about being a ranger. Said he wanted to get into information gathering for everyone in the entire crossing.
What is up with these quote-unquote information gatherers going around admitting to this shit and
Do you know
being
how fucking,
idiots?
Right? Do you know how fucking stupid you gotta be for me to call you out?
I don't know. He was very confusing. I
I had
had a
to
hard time
explain to
keeping
him.
track.
Yeah, I had to explain to him, you know, if you tell people secret for money, you're a fucking rat.
Yeah. He didn't really get the concept that, you know, somebody's gonna be pissed. But, you know, you're gonna have to pick a side of people or group of people to call your friends and rely on. Because somebody's getting fucked if you're doing that kind of thing.
Yeah, and
Somebody's
then
gonna be upset.
he was asking, he's like, yeah, like, who should I be worried about? And I was like, it just depends on who the fuck you are.
He said he didn't want to step on any toes and some other bullshit. I don't know what he was talking about. But I don't know. It's been way too long. We were supposed to go robbing, and this is what we did for 2 hours.
Yeah, the only thing
It
that
might
was
not be too late
stolen
to
was
find
our
him.
time.
Hey, you guys got robbed.
Yeah.
I don't know
You
if
got
I
robbed of your
want to.
time.
I mean, I'll probably put
my
his telegram in my contacts and figure it out tomorrow.
Oh, you got his telegram too? What name did
Yeah.
he give you?
Rhodey?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Brody, okay.
He also gave us
So
his
I
full
think
name.
John asked for his telegram, and he said he didn't know how to write.
No, John has his telegram.
Oh, okay. Did get it.
Well, I mean, he almost got himself killed by John. To be honest. He kept insisting on fighting John. He went in the back of the Pearl where John was with his newspaper and kept insisting that he fight. And John's like, no.
What the fuck?
I can fucking shoot you if you're gonna insist, but no.
Never mind, I might have actually forgotten his telegram. Was it IX398?
Yeah.
Or was it IX389?
Free 98, because he said 395, but then it corrected it to 398.
398, alright. Oh, let me go put this shit in. I gotta
Roman
get the fuck out of
numerals,
here.
Actually.
Yeah, Roman numerals. But yeah, let me go put this shit in and get the. I need to be in bed already.
I need to go to sleep. It's 9 in the morning.
Alright.
That's why I said good morning to you guys.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. Why I'm awake? That does not make sense.
Not gonna question it. Not gonna question it. Then.
Thank you.
How do you do?
Alright, have a good night, guys.
Good night.
You too.
Bye.
So a bunch of cowboys were coming in here trying to rob people. That and then you got that. And also,
John gave him money.
Yeah. So yeah, John might want to kill the guy.
Honestly, that guy might get himself killed before we see him again.
I mean, when John gives people money, it's for a certain thing. You know, now they owe him a favor type of situation. But after learning that it seems like this guy is some sort of fucking spy, yeah.
Well, we might be able to use that to our advantage to at least kind of figure out for who.
Yeah, that is true. Because yeah, he owes a favor now.
Yeah, just pretend like we don't know what Tito just told us. See what else he spills.
Yeah. Yeah, we could probably use it to our advantage, but we probably should let well, I have to, well, I mean, I don't know if John's gonna be awake tomorrow. We need to let John know and also Jacko know about that.
Yeah, we'll let them both know, for sure. Jesus Christ.
Learning more things just hanging out here.
Yeah, I mean, I think we tried to go to bed like 2 hours ago.
Yep.
And we just got bombarded with random information.
I mean, I guess that's a good thing. We know a little bit more about different things.
Yeah, and now I want to know if this guy actually got fucking beat up by law.
He probably didn't. If he's sitting there swindling people to get money and he's got like 2K out of people doing that.
But see, that can also be a lie.
Yeah, that's true. He may be lying about anything and everything.
Maybe he like was trying to say that to sound cool in front of them.
Yeah, that is true. Because he, like I said, he screams the type that'll sit there and just make up stories just to, you know, an attention seeker type of thing, but he's also a very piss poor information gatherer.
Oh, I'm glad that Tito came to the same conclusion instantly. It's like, is he a spy for somebody?
Yeah. I thought that was hilarious. He wrote up, he's like, so is he a spy for someone?
Jesus Christ.
I mean, it screams spy to me every single time a group or a person comes into the bar and immediately focuses in on DiCenzo's. Because it seems like anyone and everyone is looking for information about the
There was
DiCenzo's.
no context to him asking about the DiCenzo's, like zero.
Yeah. I wonder if he is actually part of Blackwater and they sent him in to try to dig information for some reason.
They better send someone better.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe buy him a suit next time.
Yeah. Oh god, okay. Well, I'm gonna actually go to bed this time.
Yeah,
File all this away.
I'm gonna try to just go right up the street there, and hopefully I don't run into anyone else telling me some other random shit.
Okay. All right. See you.
Have a good night. You're not around on Fridays, right?
I can be around earlier and later, not usually around the, you know, times that most of us are awake.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
You know, like late as in like 11 p.m. Eastern and earlier around like 3, you know. But around like 8 or 9, I'm usually in the apartment dealing with some things.
Gotcha. Well, I'm sure a few of us will still be around whenever you come around tomorrow if you do.
All right.
Yeah, well, have a good night. Get some rest.
Yeah, good night.